everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be focused on the arms and the abs. You don't need any equipment, but you do need socks. I haven't lost my mind, I swear. Today we're going to be using socks, so go ahead and place them on your feet. I'm going to use them as a way of sliding our feet across the floor, nice and slow, to really activate the arms and the abs. Little heads up, it's going to be heavy on the wrists and the shoulders today. So you can always pause the video at any time to kind of take a break and a breather. As I always say, it's your body, you know it's the best, so don't let me or anyone else tell you otherwise. So take breaks if you need it. Have water nearby too. You don't need my permission to do these things. But we're just going to start in a seated, cross-legged position. Doesn't matter what leg is in front. As I said, it's going to be heavy on the shoulders and the wrists, so we're going to take some time to kind of warm them up before we get into it. So go ahead and interlace your fingers and just roll the wrists around to kind of get them turning on and warming up. Sitting up nice and tall, straight posture. Go ahead, shake them out if you want to. Placing the hands on your knees, we're just going to do some shoulder rolls. Nice big backward ones. Last time, and then switching forward. Nice and big and exaggerated. Really take your time with it. Slower you go, faster they will get to warm up. Sounds like an oxymoron, but it's true. Last time, then go ahead, place your right arm across, hand at the elbow, and just slightly tug it across. If you want to take the opportunity to roll out the wrist some more, go right ahead. And switching sides, so same thing. Left arm across, gentle tugging at the elbow. If you want to roll it out, be my guest. Go ahead, shake everything out, take a couple deep breaths, and we'll get into the workout. So when I start in tabletop, hands right under your shoulders, and knees right under your hips. Then kind of keep this warm-up theme going and do some cat cows into bear. So go ahead, drop the belly, looking to the sky, and then go up into cat, so rounding the upper back. And when you're ready, pressing into the floor with your feet and just lifting up the knees just a little bit, coming back down softly and dropping into cow. Arching the back, looking to the sky. Want to wiggle around the hips, be my guest. Going back up into cat, hold it here, and then lifting up into bear. One more time. Cow, dropping the belly, pulling up, hold it in bear, untuck the toes, and this is where you wearing socks will come in handy. And then push out into plank, and then come back to bear. So in and out. Nice and slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Last time. Hold it in bear. And we're going to do some knee taps. So down and up, down and up. Here for a few more seconds. Again, if you ever need to pause the video, go right ahead. Hold it in bear so your knees are lifted. And just going to do some shoulder taps. Right and left. Move as slow as you need to go. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Taking your time. Last two on each side. Then push it back out into plank. Bring your feet out wide. And then cross the right leg in front of the left. Coming up into a triangle. And pushing out. 3 more times. And then you get a little break, I promise. Down and up. Coming back to plank. Opening the legs. Switching sides. So left leg is in front of the right. Coming up. Coming down. Nice and slow. Getting into the hamstring a little bit. One more time, and come down. Parallel the feet, lower the knees, child's pose. So go ahead, knees out wide, lower down. If you want to bring the forehead to the ground, that's fine. Just really taking this opportunity to catch the breath, letting that heart rate come down. We just have a couple more things, and then we're done with the workout. We're going to come back into tabletop, coming back out to plank. We're going to twist our feet one direction, so you're opening up to one side, but leaving the hands both on the floor. Dragging the feet in and out. In and out. 2 more times. Drag in. Last time. Come back to center. Shoulder taps. Trying to keep the hips elevated and leveled so we're not twisting, but keeping them flat. Couple more. Then we got the last move of the workout. I'm going to switch directions so you can see what I'm doing. Then I twist the other side, and then just pulling in and pulling out. In and out. Last one. Come back to center. Down and up. Switching sides. Last 2. Last one. Meet me in tabletop. Coming back up, pushing out into plank, mountain climbers. Back and forth, ending the class with some cardio. Breathing through it. We're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Back into child's pose. Nice long shoulders. Going right into that cool down. Nice deep breath. Feeling proud, feeling strong. Definitely wasn't easy. Now walk your hands over to the right. Left hand over the right hand. And then pushing your hips to the back left corner. Just for a side body stretch. Letting that shoulder open up. Then we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So walking over, right over left, pushing the right hip back towards the right corner. Coming center, and then just sliding forward into Sphinx. So elbows right under shoulder, legs relaxed on the floor, opening up the chest, shoulders back, stretching out the core. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose, feeling the upper back expand, and then just a nice slow deep breath out. And when you're ready, meet me up in tabletop one last time. Don't worry, we're not doing anything too challenging. Just go ahead, flip the left hand over to stretch out that wrist. This is a wrist heavy class, so you definitely have to give it some love today. Flipping it over, and then the right hand. Just releasing all that tension. And when you're ready, push back, going back to the seat. Can be on your knees or on the floor in a cross-legged position. Doesn't matter. But just go ahead and interlace those fingers, rolling it around the wrist, dropping the hands, shaking it out. Nice big backward shoulder rolls. Last 2, last 1, switching directions. Again, really over-exaggerate those movements. You're in no rush, so take your time. Right arm across, hand on the elbow. Really opening up the shoulder. And switching sides. So again, just right at the elbow, gentle, low pull. Doesn't need to be the biggest stretch of your life, just enough to release some of that tension. Now go ahead, lifting your arms straight up to the sky, getting super tall, so really sitting up out of the hips. Grabbing one wrist, I'm grabbing my left wrist, and I'm just going to pull on over for a side body stretch. Coming back up to center and switching sides. So I'm grabbing my right wrist, pulling up nice and tall, and then leaning over. And that's it for today. Awesome job. Like I said, not an easy class. I hope you had fun with it. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell notification so you never miss a class. I hope you have a wonderful day, and see you next time.